What's up, y'all? It's Jeffrey back here at Flip and Profit, where we create financial freedom one flip at a time. I got another trip to the thrift video for you today, and as always, y'all have been so supportive of this series. I think last video we got like 24, 25 likes or something like that, so let's keep that same energy. Let's see if we can get this video up to 25 likes, so hit that like button please, and don't embarrass me in front of my friends. I had some really good finds today at the thrift store, some stuff I've been talking about recently. I finally came across some and I'm able to show you exactly what I'm talking about, and we also hit a big lot of jeans. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So first thing that I noticed that was worth anything were these Dansko slip-on clogs for women. They had like a Native American design to them and like a cloth type fabric. So for $3, I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up. Also sitting right next to them were these Born shoes for women. They were like a tan suede. They were a little bit rougher condition than I like to pick up. You couldn't really tell on the camera, but on the toe they were a little roughed up. And on the inside of the soles there was lots of space in between the sole and the sides of the shoe, and they were just a little too worn for me to pick up. And yeah, they also had this little stain on the back side of it, so just decided to pass on these. Next, I went through all the clothing and only found this one pair of Levi's cargo pants. These are called Levi's Ace cargo pants. Pretty nice pants actually. And the color is gray. They're size 38-32, and the price was only $3, which is cool because I know they've charged $4 for their jeans. So it was nice to pick these up for $3, and they were in real good condition. And comps on these are actually pretty good value, around $25. So I went ahead and picked these up. Checking out another thrift store here, looking at the electronics, and didn't find a thing. So moved on to the clothing. Was able to find these Wrangler jeans in the clothing section. They charge $4 for their jeans at this store too, and these were actually in really good condition, so I went ahead and picked these up. I didn't find anything wrong with them. Next, we got this Nike golf shirt. It had a really nice geometric design on it, and it might look blue, but it's actually like a purple, white, gray, and black design to it, and in pretty good condition. For $3, I went ahead and picked it up, and luckily this one didn't have any like local embroidery on it or anything. That's kind of the worst thing about golfing shirts, is they always have the local golf clubs embroidered on there and stuff. For $3, I went ahead and picked it up, and should be a pretty good flip. I did spot this Guitar Hero guitar in the toy section, but unfortunately though, this is one of the models where the neck does not disconnect from the body of the guitar, and so you would need a long box to ship it in, and that also starts messing with the price of the shipping. And so I just go ahead and skip these. I only pick up the Guitar Heroes where the neck disconnects from the body of the guitar. So makes it a whole lot easier to ship, and that's really the only way you're going to make money on it. So went ahead and passed on this. Went to another thrift store and noticed these stamps on the bottom of this shelf. This was pretty cool. These hockey stamps right here. Didn't really know too much about them. Probably should have picked them up now that I'm looking at the video, but I went ahead and left them there because what I did go ahead and pick up was sitting next to it are these vintage Parker Quink, I think is how you say it. It's ink, old school ink in a glass jar. It's a permanent blue-black ink, and the comps on eBay, I think one was selling for around $10. So I went ahead and picked up all four for $2 a piece, so $8 total. And I'm gonna shoot for about $30-35 for these. Just put them in one lot and sell them together, and see if we can't make some money on it. I noticed this thing in the electronics section called the Director. It was a film to video transfer converter thing, and it looked pretty cool. Thought it was worth some money, but after looking up comps, wasn't worth a thing. So that happens sometimes. We did find some pretty good stuff in the clothing section. This is a vintage Rustler blue jean denim jacket. It's made in the USA, got the vintage tag on the top of it, and it's in pretty good condition. There's not a whole bunch of big stains on it or anything. There's like a few spots where there's like very light stains, you know, normal wear on the item. But other than that, it was in really good condition. All the buttons were intact very well, and comps on eBay for this type of jacket was going for around 30 bucks. So for $3, I went ahead and picked it up. And I also found a pair of Levi's women's jeans. I think these are $5.29 Levi's jeans, curvy skinny leg jeans. They were half off, so they were only going to cost me $1.50, and they were in pretty decent condition, so of course I'm not going to pass up on those. At the Goodwill, didn't find anything exciting in the electronics section, but was walking by the t-shirt section, and sitting right on the end was this Brooks & Dunn vintage t-shirt. Brooks & Dunn is a country band, and they are very popular, so went ahead and looked up comps on this and was glad to see they were selling for around 20 to 25 bucks vintage t-shirt just like this. So went ahead and picked it up for $2. As you can see, front and back graphics are looking amazing, so pretty nice t-shirt. Then I found this sweater right here. Does this logo look familiar? Cause yeah, it's Tommy Hilfiger. And at first I wasn't sure if it was real or not, but I mean, looking at the tag and everything else, everything looks legit. And then when I looked up comps on eBay, I did find one similar to it. It was exactly the same one, but it was brand new, and it had sold, but only for around 30 bucks. After seeing that and you know, seeing this pre-owned one had a little bit of wear on it, so I just decided to pass on it for now. Maybe if it's on sale next week or something, I'll pick it up. But like I said, for a brand new one, for only to sell for 30 bucks, it's pretty heavy, so it's gonna need to ship priority mail, and like I said, had some wear on it, so I went ahead and put it back on the shelf. And then it happened in the men's section, man. Found these Marie Francis Girbaud. I'm not sure how you pronounce all that. I think I'm saying it right. I have no idea. I know you say Girbaud, and I've talked about these pants recently. I picked up some shirts or something like that that was same brand and stuff like that. And I mentioned these blue jeans that have this Velcro strap on them. If you find this particular style, they were very popular in the 90s, and they hold very good resale value. So comps on these will go from around 35 to 40 bucks. Even when they're pretty worn out, I've had some marked up shorts that even sold for around 25 bucks that were the blue jean with the Velcro straps on them shorts that, like I said, had stains all over them, still got like 25 bucks for them. So I found this pair here, they're size 48 with the gold strap. And then I also found there was another pair just like them, size 48 with the red strap. So the ones with the red strap were in a lot better condition, and I'm pretty sure they're actually a little bit more popular as well. So pretty good find here. I'm gonna pay $5.50 a piece for them, and that is a great deal. So glad I was able to find these and show you guys on video, because like I said, I've talked about them before. And there you go. Look out for those Girbaud pants with the Velcro strap. I noticed this hat sticking out, and it looked like it said Bike Week on the top of it, and sure enough, I picked it up. It says Bike Week, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Awesome looking hat, brand new with the tags, got flames on the bill of it, flames down the side of it. Really nice hat. And if you don't know about Bike Week, it's a huge deal. You know, everybody knows about Bike Week. Come on, man, Myrtle Beach. So yeah, new with tags, hats are only $2. That's a winner right there. Next, I was checking out the shoes and found these vintage Nike Air women's shoes. They're white and purple, and they're actually in pretty decent condition. When I tried to look up some comps, I couldn't find anything similar to them, and I really just wasn't sure about them. So I just decided we'll pass on those, because right below them, I found these men's G Defy, or Gravity Defying, I think is the name of the brand. These are some orthopedic shoes by that brand. I've never heard of them, but when I looked up comps, there was tons of comps on eBay, pre-owned ones selling for around 55, 60 bucks, stuff like that. So these were a little bit worn out, but for $4 I went ahead and picked them up. And then I also found this Celtics warm-up jersey. Just learned it was a warm-up jersey when I was doing the research on it. Yeah, it's a basketball jersey for the Boston Celtics. It's made by Nike. It's a youth size medium. It's apparently a warm-up jersey, like a shooting jersey for whenever you're warming up before the game and stuff. Looked up comps on this and they were going for around 30-35 bucks, so pretty good deal there. And then we found some Guess. This is a Henley shirt by Guess. Got a little bit of a embroidery Guess on the chest part. The tag was a little bit ripped off where it says the size or whatever, but I'm pretty sure this is a men's medium. Nice little beige Henley shirt, and it was actually on sale, so I'm only gonna pay $2.75 for it, and we're gonna go ahead and pick it up. And then I was being really quick here trying to show off these last pairs of shoes I found because my camera was dying, but here's some women's Skechers shoes. I've never seen a floral design with this style of shoe before. I've sold some black Skechers shoes of the same style before for about 25 bucks, so I think these floral ones will do pretty good, and for 4 bucks I went ahead and picked them up. And then I noticed these sitting on the bottom. These are some Born women's shoes with the cork wedge on the bottom. They had black suede over the top of them, and they were in pretty good condition. The suede needed cleaning up a little bit, but overall they were in fair condition and should be a pretty good flip. At the last thrift store for the day, first thing I noticed were these women's Twisted X slip-on mules. They were in pretty rough condition, a lot of scuff marks and stuff, so I just decided to leave them there. Checked out the electronic section, nothing new that's worth anything. They had like a joystick out there and some keyboards, but they weren't worth anything. I did see this Olympus D100 camera, point and shoot camera, and it looked like it was in fair condition. I mean, it had the box felt real full. It was taped up, but I just had a good feeling about it, and so for $1.55 I did go ahead and pick that up. Also found this extension cord for myself. Gonna go ahead and grab that for $1. And just to note, after I did get home and looked at the camera, it was new. It actually had a note in there, or like some papers in there. I'm pretty sure a blogger or somebody must have bought it when it came out and did a review on it, because there were like ratings and I don't know, it was a pretty cool little review on the item that was on some papers and folded up inside the box. But so I'm gonna sell it as a new open box and see if we can't make some money on it. Checked out the toy section but didn't find anything, so I decided to go ahead and move on to the clothes. And right away in the men's jeans, I started noticing a bunch of Wrangler jeans, size 36-30. I noticed like 1 or 2 next to each other, and they were in very good condition. They're the kind with that big leather logo on the back of it, and like I said, very good condition. And for $3.45, that's a pretty good price on it, so I went ahead and grabbed this pair right here. And then I noticed another pair that was more kind of like a stone wash or whatnot, but still had the big leather patch on the back, and once again, very good condition. No stains, no marks or anything, and the price is right, so I went ahead and picked it up. And then I began to notice a lot more of them. Here's 4 of them next to each other. I'm just gonna go through them really quickly. I had 2 pairs of black Wrangler pants, 1 brown pair of denim jeans, and then 2 pairs of more blue jean pants. And then I found another batch of Wranglers. These were actually size 38-30s. 1 pair of brown jeans, 2 pairs of regular blue jeans, and then there was a pair of Wrangler PBR jeans. These are a collaboration with the Professional Bull Riding Association or whatever it's called. But yeah, same thing, size 38-30, had a nice leather patch on the back of it. They're only asking $3.45, so I went ahead and picked these up. And then I found 1 more pair hanging out by itself. These were size 36-30. They were like a light brown or maybe a beige color, but once again, very good condition, so I went ahead and added it to the pile. And just to conclude, that was all the Wrangler jeans that I found, and I found a total of 12 pairs of these jeans. Very good condition, very good price, and should make some good money on it. In the men's shirt section, I found a vintage Izod golf shirt. I've talked about some of these before. If you see behind the buttons, you can see the nice golf stick pattern or whatnot. But yeah, it's a really nice striped shirt, very good condition, got Izod embroidered on the front of it, and so I went ahead and picked it up. And then I found 1 Wrangler shirt, black pearl snap shirt. This one was in really good condition. It was that like thick cotton working type shirt. And so for $2.35, I went ahead and added it on the pile. Y'all hit that like button if you enjoyed this video today. It was an awesome one, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more big flips. If you're new to my channel and you want more tips on how to sell on eBay, then check out some of my playlists. And if you're new to reselling and need some shipping supplies on the cheap, check out some of my affiliate links down in the description. If you purchase something through one of those links, I'll make a small commission on it, and it directly helps support the channel, so I really appreciate it. Thanks to each and every one of you for watching my videos, and until I see y'all next time, keep flipping.